folks, we are looking at Slapfight. First of all, a couple of things. Apologies on the delay. I had a few rendering issues, so I've had to go back to use my fallback, which is using Cam Studio. And because of that, the audio on this is a little bit rougher than I'd like. It's not, as good as I'd usually hope for, so apologies there. Today I'm looking at Slapfight, the oddly named shooter. Slapfight, the official game title, as you can read there on the screen. I can read, see? It's a really weird. What is a slap fight? Is it people slapping each other? It's nothing to do with slapping. There is zero slapping in this game. It is completely slap free. Slap fight, the oddly named shooter. Alcon was the name of the bootleg version. Ironic. Well, funnily enough, I mean the bootleg version is got the really cool name, and the official version has the really odd name. But anyway, I'm completely digressing. I'm going to have a look at this on the arcades first of all, and then we're going to have a quick look at the Megadrive port. And later on, I'm going to hope to look at the 3 8-bit ports that I'm aware of. Not the Master System. There can be Master System ports of everything, Bob. The Commodore, the Spectrum, and the Amstrad. I'm going to have a look at them in a little bit. But in this video anyway, I'm going to try and show you the arcade, and I'm going to show you the Megadrive version. Now, first of all, vertical shooter. It reminds me kind of a bit Tiger Heli, that kind of thing. But anyway, the reason I got shot there, I know I'm a bad player. This is why. Look, I'm a god. I'm a very slow, large god, admittedly. If you die at the start of the game without shooting anything, I don't know if you can move. You basically get you get pretty much a full arsenal. You get all the wings of the game. You get the side shot, I think. You get homing missiles. You get a full package basically. Oops, I've tried to upgrade my ship and I've actually downgraded it. The only downside is you are like a big ginormous ship on your average size screen. So anyway, I'm going to show you the game properly now. Yeah, let's just go. 2 lives. Now, for those of you that are new to my channel, I love video games. I know a bit about them, a good bit. I'm terrible at them though, okay? You're not going to see long playthroughs here because, quite frankly, I don't last long enough. And with 2 small children and lots of other and many animals, and I don't have as much free time as I'd like to play games. So that is why you don't see massively long, skillful playthroughs. Now, oh, let's do a restart. Now this is for some reason it seems to give me 2 lives. Maybe I'm missing something here. Anyway, well, the limited things I can tell you are speed up's massively important in this game. You're like a sloth and treacle to start off with. I don't know if I'm qualified to give anyone advice about shooters, but the other thing I'll say is you're nearly spending most of your time dodging bullets as opposed to, going after the goodies. No, I did not want that. The other thing I'll say is, and of course I've picked the wrong power up, homing missiles make the game a hell of a lot easier. As you go playing the game, you pick up lots of wings and things, and they give you more shot power. You got choice. Laser give you options for nice score bonuses if you're the kind of guy that likes playing for score. Can I at least make it to when the music changes? I have a bad feeling about this. Ah! Sorry, I should be telling you lots of things about the game. There's lots of little hidden bonuses and bits and bobs, and little Easter eggs and things ticked in there. But I'm just too busy trying to stay alive. I've often thought this is a game really hampered by its name. If it had been called Super Wing Fight or something, or Fire Bomber, or some, awesome Pegasus shooter, there'd probably be like, 5 of them, and PS2 and PS3 ports, and again a cameo in Wreck-It Ralph, and but because it's got a really weird name that makes it sound like the most pathetic beat 'em up ever, it's pretty much, it got a, like I said, it got covered on the Megadrive, which we're going to look at in a minute. There was also one of those plug into your TV direct to home joystick things in Japan, which had a couple of different versions of it. Let's stick my name in there. Okay, we're going to look at Slapfight MD next, which is on the Mega Drive. Did I even make the list? God. We're going to look at Slapfight MD there. So, jump cut ahoy, folks. Okay, so we're looking at the Mega Drive port. Alright, couple of things. You're going to see the screen real estate has been changed a little bit because it's to suit a home TV. So, obviously, it's not like, doesn't have the old tape mode, the old vertical, whatever you want to call it. Second thing, it's my mates Tension. Tension, the guys who do awesome ports. I've shown you the various different main weapon and then all the little wings you can get. A couple of things. This is just what I love about this. This is the way home ports really should be. First of all, you got 2 completely different ports of the game. Okay, I'll show you the MD version in a minute. You can tell you can do things like set whether you want rapid shoot on or off. Let's leave it on for now. I'm rubbish anyway, need all the help I can get. You have choices of what kind of music. This reminds me of what Namco did with a lot of their stuff. They do arcade games and the home ports the game plus all the extras and all the bits and bobs. Like what Capcom do, except without them trying to turn everything into DLC. The voice mode, it added in, because this came out about 92, 93 I think. And it basically added in loads of stuff the arcade didn't have, including telling you what weapon you've picked. I think Type A will do it tells you when you've selected it. Type B tells you as soon as you collect each power-up and the available power-up changes. I'll show you now. Anyway, we're going to go with the original. Actually, let's see, does the Easter egg work? I actually have no idea, does it work in this? I've forgotten. I think it does. Alright, hang on, maybe I missed something there. Hang on, let's have a look. Oh, that's an event by player. Okay, let's stick it to 3. Alright. Yeah, there's 2 different versions of the music. There's arrange and original, so... Now, let's see, does it work? I think it looks silly if it doesn't now, haven't I? Oh yeah, I think that... Yeah, there we go! Look at me. Oh my god. So yeah, it shows that the screen proportions a bit differently. Yeah, so... Let's get some different weapons. Let's see if we can get a bomb. Yeah, so I didn't mention it really. The super powered version you get from cheating at the start is the homing missile version. Bomb lets you, obviously as well as those explodes in the middle of the screen, it lets you bomb targets on the ground as well. Like Xevious, that's what I was thinking of. Sorry, that's what this world reminds me of. That was short-lived. Like I said, the only way I've found to survive more than a couple of seconds in this is speed it up don't worry too much about the, grabbing goodies. Just avoid the shots at all costs, and then aim for a homing missile. A bit like those guys aimed at me. Alright, let's show you the I was in the level boss there in a minute. But if you're playing this yourself, you get to see it. Let's show you the MD mode. And we'll change the music as well. Oh, it's got them. Yeah, you just have special music because it's... Yeah, anyway, it's completely different. Let's start this. Spacey music. So you start off with a wing, or you start off with shot. But also, you can sacrifice a wing. Let's see if I can show you here. Yeah, let's just do it now. Oh, I wish I hadn't done that. Yeah, you can sacrifice a wing and it turns into a smart bomb. So it's a little bit of extra strategy. I just wish someone that could actually play shooters was here to show you this. What I found is that for each wing you get, you generally need a speed up to kind of cover you. Because it makes sense, the more wings you have, well, this game anyway, the slower you are. There's a kind of vague logic to that. Because bugger. So the game itself, if it was in any way good, you can clock it. It basically just loops over and over. Difficulty goes up on each one. I think the championship, kind of the world's greatest players, kind of think can hit like 15 or 16 loops or something ridiculous. But that's what Wikipedia said. I got the most... Wide isn't fantastic really, because you basically just have to run into them with it. But let's have one last go at the original mode. Oh yeah, there we go. I think this is the I think at the slightly funkified version of the music playing on the first playthrough. But I do love this game. Again, I'm terrible at it. I mean, I'm not bad at platform games. I'm not bad at some beat-em-ups. But I'm just really not great at shooters. But I love Slapfight. I played this, of all places, in Bulgaria as a kid. We went on the holidays there, and there was an arcade that had, if I remember rightly, it was actually Alcon, a bootleg, and I just loved it. I couldn't get enough of it. I used to go and, I think I blew most of my holiday money playing it. I don't think I got too far. Why do I always end up going for that terrible side wing thing? I think that those steps there's actually, I think when you have bomb or laser, you get little things come out of those, and you get to shoot at them for extra score. But I'm going to be honest, folks, we're not going to see that in this playthrough today. I've seen this game as being described as the kind of the granddad of bullet hell games, in the sense that later on you get so many bullets. Now, it's not a bullet hell game by any stretch of the imagination, but it does tend to throw a lot of the old firepower at you. Oh, I'm too slow! I'm regretting not playing this with all the power-ups. Can I get that? Can I get that? No. Oh, it's like I threw myself at that bullet. Anyway, guys, that was the Mega Drive and Arcade version of Slapfight, or Alcon if you prefer. Hopefully later on this week or starting next week, I'll look at the 8-bit ports. We'll do a Let's Compare. Thanks for watching, guys. If you're a new subscriber, thanks very much for subscribing. And I shall see you next time.